3, 4. And I play the basses mostly with my thumb. I play only one of them with my index finger, but most of them I play with my thumb. And starts in 10th position. I play a D there with my thumb on the E string. Play it twice with a downstroke. Then I make a slide with my ring finger towards the 12th fret of the E string. And then I play with my index finger 10th position of the G string. Like so. Then I play that A string once more. And then I play that G string once more. So together that sounds like this. 3, 4. Then after this last chord, I make a slide towards 9th position with my index finger on the G string and 10th position with my middle finger on the A string. And well, in some ways you just, when I make that slide from 12th to 10th position, I have to switch from ring finger to middle finger. But still you get that sliding sound. So like this. So maybe it's kind of like a slide pull off kind of thing. But this is how I do it. So it goes like this. 3, 4. Then I play that G string once more. And that concludes the first part of it. And this way of playing, you play actually throughout that whole verse and intro. Now for the down and up strokes, you play down, 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 up, down, slide, and then up. If I would look at this very strictly with how I usually do alternate picking and stuff like that, the last one should actually be a downstroke, but somehow this just plays better. So that's why I'm playing it with an upstroke. So together, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, up. Then we get the same picking pattern, but with different bass notes and fingerings. I play the G bass note on the 3rd position of the E string. Play it, of course, twice. Then, with my middle finger, I make a slide towards the 8th position of the A string. And with my index finger, I play the 7th position on the G string. So like this. And after that, I will slide it to index finger, 5th position on the G string, and ring finger, 7th position of the A string. So this one goes as follows. 3, 4. Then I play 3rd position with my index finger. So this time not with the thumb. Maybe John Mayer actually does it like that, but I don't. So index finger, 3rd position of the A string. That's now our bass note. And then I make the following fingering, ring finger towards 5th fret of the A string. Make that slide. Then play with your index finger, 3rd position of the G string. And you slide it towards index finger, 2nd position of the G string, of course, and middle finger, 3rd position of the A string. So this part goes as follows. 3, 4. Then we move up to the neck again. We go back to that D position, so 10th position on the E string, play with your thumb the bass note. Then ring finger, slide towards 12th. index finger 10th on the G string, and then you make the slide to 13th position on the A string with your middle finger. So we move up this time, and then index finger plays 12th position of the G string. So like this, 3, 4. And with this slide to a 13th position, I actually do pick it. So 3, 4, down, 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 up, up, down, down, up. Altogether, that makes for the following progression: 3, 4. Okay, so now for the next part, I'll play it for you first. It goes like this: 3, 4. Now, what do I play? Again, I play the bass notes, now actually all of them, with my thumb. Starts off with a G on 3rd position on the low E string. The picking pattern is again the same as our previous part, so we don't have to get into that in too much detail. So we play that 3rd position on the E string. Then you make the following fingering: middle finger slides towards 12th position on the D string. Then index finger plays 11th position on the B string. Then play them again, and then you slide back to 10th position, middle finger on the D string, and ring finger 10th position on the B string. So like this: 3, 4. Then we play with our thumb 8th position on the E string, so we play a C bass note there. Then we make a slide with our middle finger towards 10th position on the D string, and then play 10th position with our ring finger on the B string. Play them again and slide back towards 8th position with both of them, and play that 8th position with your ring finger again on that B string. So like this: 3, 4. Then you play the F bass note, which is in 1st position on the E string. Then you slide again towards that 8th position with your middle finger on the D string, and play the ring finger on 8th position on the B string. Slide back towards 7th position with your middle finger on the D string, and index finger 6th position on the B string. Like this: 3, 4. After that, you play 6th position, the bass note, with your thumb, which is a B flat. And you play, again, middle finger towards 7th position on the D string. Play with your index finger, 6th position on the B string. Then you slide the index finger back to 5th position on the E string. B string becomes an E. And then after that, with your ring finger, you play 7th position on the G string. So like this: 3, 4. So altogether, this part should sound like this: 3, 4. repeat it. Okay, so now for the last part of that John Mayer tutorial. I'll play it for you first, and then I'll explain to you how to play it. There is also a variation, and well, who knows? Maybe I'll go into that variation as well. So here is it. 3, 4. Now, how do we play that? You start off with pretty much playing a power chord in 10th position on the E string, and you play both tones separately with downstroke. Then you get 3 percussive sounds. Now you make them by just keeping your fingers slightly against the strings and palm muting with your right hand. Like so. There are 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you make a slide with your ring finger towards 13th position of that A string. And then you play index finger 10th position on the G string. Then you get 3 of those percussive sounds again. Then slide with your middle finger towards 10th position on the A string. After that, you play 9th position on the G string with your index finger. Then you play those percussive sounds again. 3. Then you play with your index finger 6th position on the E string with an upstroke. Slide towards 8th. After that, you play middle finger 10th position on the A string. And after that, you play little finger on 12th position of the D string. Okay, so up until there with down and up strokes. 3, 4, and down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up. Then you play a full power chord on 8th position of the E string, and you just play the notes separately with up, down, up, so like this, and then you go on to the beginning of that riff. So the entire riff should sound like this: 3, 4, and. Now there is not necessarily another way of playing it, but there is some sort of variation for it, and because it's not always really easy to hear these things, but it goes like this. In essence, it's the same. So you play the beginning just this. And then instead of this, you play with your index finger a slide on the G string from 9th to 7th position. And then you just play 10th position ring finger on the A string, and then little finger 10th position on the D string, and that's it. So I'll play it from here like. So together, it should sound like this, the variation, 3, 4. And with down and up strokes, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up. And that pretty much concludes our tutorial for Believe by John Mayer. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Check the website for more information. That's yourguitarworkshop.com. Keep practicing, keep playing, and hope to see you again sometime.